Should also probably unmute myself as well. Ah, there we are. Okay, so welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And enjoy the stream. Enjoy the stream. Okay. So before I even got started into this, I wanted to have water on me because usually this stuff takes the really killed my voice in the last one. I took a couple days to recover on the voice so I could not kill my voice completely, but yeah. So when I started in, I was on this, and then I logged in, actually on an actual computer screen. Like, what happens if I delete Monica right now? I can actually delete the characters right now. Wow, it even has my actual saves and stuff. What's this audio? Oh, it even shows the word. Oh, so that's. Oh, really? Oh, I'm like saying half the stuff is basically file stuff and coding stuff. Funny enough, I actually am. I just got done with my computer programming, programming degree, so I kind of know how this works. Same amount of time. This is a scratch. I do not use da 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 da. Re is re on scan. Da 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 da. Well, pull. I'm just looking through this right now. Okay, I can't enter any of this stuff. Oh, I can. So as long as, huh? I'm just gonna see what I can go through because I want to see what I can find. Tower key. Access key found so far from the tower. Key prepared 1 gear. 240 clock time. 22-1 a 3-digit number combination somewhere. Key pair 2 boat. Key pair 3 spaceship. Key pair. The fudge does this mean? Okay. Okay, nothing in here. I'm just going through the files and stuff. I don't know. I'm just suspecting to find some weird stuff. But no, I'm like... Yeah, this is so weird. Okay, so... Yeah, this is just legitimate actual stuff from the game. I probably shouldn't delete the characters because that'll probably mess something up big side here. These are side stories, which we will get into later. And I just started the game. Shit, I didn't want it to do that. Okay, cool. That takes me back to the desktop. And I have no new mail. The file stories are the same. I do have pictures, though, of all the characters. It's everything I've seen so far. Oh, hey, a concept art thing. That's cool. Oh, and then you have all the music so far that we've listened up to at this point. Oh, that's super cool. Hello. Anyways, back we go. I kind of was wondering how they were gonna do that. But yeah, now that that's done with, I believe we were last time when we started this, we were on this. Okay, so let's begin here. Okay. Painting lost shiny sparkle. Okay. There we go, marshmallow. There we go. Puppies. How about flower? Nope, that's Sayori. Cloud Sunny. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, we are getting a lot of Sayoris. Bro, I might have to do a reload. Yeah. Try this again. Oh my god. I tried to do Nasuki. Oh, it even randomizes each time. So you don't remember everything. Okay, Aura, awesome, pink. Yes. Okay, we're doing a lot better here. Puppy. There we go. Passion and... Nope. Really? That's a Sayori one. Candy sounds like... Actually, that might be Natsuki. It is. Does that go the same with Lollipop? It does. Okay. Amazing. Mellow. Fantastic. Yeah, fantasy. Yep. Determination is Yuri. Wonderful. Parfait. I think... Yep, hair. I wonder who is marriage. Oh, that's Sire. Rain Cloud is definitely that one. Question defeats skirt. There we go. Its own special clumsy depth imagination. Headphones, there we go. There we go. Sing Vanilla has to be her. Lazy play. Bunny sounds like something from... actually... Yeah. Oh, Bunny is actually one of hers. Shopping sounds like something from her. Oh, there we go. Nasuki for the win. Oh my god, it's been 2 days and I don't remember the voices of characters I gave. Even though I did go back and watch the video beforehand, oh my god, I suck at voice acting. Anywho, let's begin. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Brad! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would have to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Face in her book, as always. Huh? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Brad to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you shouldn't only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right, though. I did something bad now, and I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the clubhouse. Bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a bit more credit than that, Sayori. Sorry about that, water break. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Pwap! Yeah! Ouch! What was... A cookie. Hi there. Hi, Nasty loves baking. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the people in the stream are also having a nice night. We're just playing a bit more of Doki Doki Literature Club. Anywho, back on with the story. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Exactly. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, Just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. Ah! Oh god, I bit my tongue. Okay, you're gonna have. Okay, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Uh-huh. Eh? Your looks. My god. Okay. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in the hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off for her. Nyap. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Where are you in the game? I believe we're on to day 2. Don't let Sayori know that there's a little snacking machine in the hallway. Well, actually, she knew about that. It's just she's broke at the moment. But yeah, we're like on day 2. I believe this was day 2. Yeah. So far, it's a good game so far. Okay, shit. Did I just skip dialogue? I think I just did. Okay, well, mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Okay. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably the more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should have played something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Brad. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yori is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me exponentially. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled out the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle the manga all the time, you know? I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know? That's true. Oh, god damn it. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta change my headphone sets. My other one's dying on me. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. And take a sip of water while I have the chance. Okay, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Is this mic working? Okay, the music seems to be just a bit louder than my actual thing here, so give me a second here. I'm gonna throw the thing down once more. Hello. Okay, just needed to make sure that my voice can be heard over the music. And let's begin here. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyways, let me put this one back. I'm gonna go get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minoru and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible. There is a stool that's been hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Ugh. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches herself before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost failed, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger box like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chair have the desk attached, so they're way too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk with a computer chair behind it. She rolls it onto the wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Yes. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she seems to refuse my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it onto the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting there and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reached back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes, I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arm around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Brad. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! Oh, what are you looking at? You were trying to look at my... Natsuki legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Oh my god, my voice. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah! The chair suddenly swerves beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! I can't! The scene turns to a chaos in a split second. The chair flies off from Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of the books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Yeah. She presses her arms straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah. Gross! Ugh. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I just heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large dialogue crease along the page that she desperately tries to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of it continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my favorite kid game. Yep. Yeah. Quote unquote kid game. It's particularly my fault, so Natsuki, shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. Kid game is wild. Oh, I'm doing well. And I hope everybody else is having a nice night for all the people in the stream. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want me to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and ... Natsuki fell silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quivers. Oh, shit, you can actually see actual tears coming out of her eyes. Damn, I didn't even notice that. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silence between us, as I begin to gather the scattered books. I make sure to slip them in the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we are done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got onto the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'll make you anyways. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing out things to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty much impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound... I love this... Oh, Tommy and all of us. Welcome to the stream. I love this game. It's nice to know that there are still people... know that people are still playing it. At least there are people still... Right? Yeah. For the most part I know about this game is, again... Of course, I was spoiled by it, but only thing I've seen of this game is from a Game Grumps compilation. That is all I know about this game, and nothing else. I just know what I know from what I listened from the Game Grumps. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Okay, poem time. I think we'll just go... I think... we'll start with Sayori here. Oh! Oh my god, why did I do that? I like... Oh god. Sorry. Oh god, I broke my voice. My voice. Oh, that was too high pitch. I like this one, Brad. It has some nice feeling in it. Ah, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday? Let's think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Oh my god. Sorry about my voice. God, I went too high pitched there. That actually hurt my voice. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't do, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Yeah, like getting your voice strained from going too high pitch. Well, I don't really know what you mean by that, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Have you played this before? No. The only thing I know about this game is from a Game Grumps compilation. That is all I know. And yeah, this is the first time playing it. Yeah, besides hearing that from a long car ride. Just yeah. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I think I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give that rain cloud a little hug and make a happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at this expressing my feeling things after all. Thanks, Brad. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Okay, bottles. I popped off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it into a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks. and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blew off the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like that displays. My empty shelf couldn't use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open and in come my friends. In come my friend in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Well, I took a dark turn. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, bud. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Ugh. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit more better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you can keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to reminisce. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go to Yori. ... Are you still mad at me? Yeah? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday, because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me, because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. I actually do wonder if I went a different route, if I went for Sayori, there probably would have been different dialogue here. Probably. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I have been so stupid? I always let things happen whenever I think about before I speak. I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out, and people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri! Please, if it makes it easier for me, if you don't want to express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. ... Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but but it's as if she is not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sighed to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to the request. Oh. Oh, I don't even... Wait, didn't she have a poem? I'm not gonna get... Okay, well, cool. I don't have to worry about reading about cursive. I didn't know how to read cursive anyways. Monica, Yuri isn't letting me read her poem. Hi again, Brad. Hi again, Brad. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not gonna be bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I'll never do that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. ... Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you been? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. Strip. Bro. Bruh? Dude, what the hell? You mistyped or something? Okay, anyways, keep going on here. No is cause. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Boop. Let's give you a... Okay. Nice. Okay. Guys, just for the people in chat, please don't be typing in it. Please don't be doing that in chat, inappropriate stuff. If you want to make a joke or two, I'm fine with that, but don't be spamming it in chat, or I'll have to time you out. I don't discard. Oh, I'm sorry, King. Frank, no, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about, whoever was Tess' account. You're fine. Anyways, I always enjoyed the edge to this game. Nice to hear, man. Welcome to the people who are joining the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a nice night. Hi, new. Welcome to the stream. I don't discard. My god. Sorry, let me go there. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you be into that style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri poems then? Well, no, but I'm like saying I don't like how she writes in cursive. Okay. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri uses more complex words and symbolism. No, it's just the cursive. I can barely read cursive, unfortunately, so it was kind of hard to read that. Or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. Again, I don't have a favorite here. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not really. Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you can do that. I can read Cursive. Nice. I can read it partially, but I legitimately we were taught it back in first grade, and that was and it was only over like one lesson, and we never actually got it like in actual like sentences. We learned the letters, and that was all. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing a spinning, piercing, red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, contagion, like playing a chalk on a turntable, like playing a violin on a piece of crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. The fuck does load mean? Monica? What do you mean by load me? Shit, I didn't do a saving file. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? Yeah. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my spaces on the paper. So I see. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines should really short and make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract, a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting in the way not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult discussion. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Huh. I kinda don't want to save my game. I kinda want to do it out of fucking spite. Fourth wall break. You never know when you might change your mind. Well, screw that, and thank God this isn't a video game. We only have one life here. Who needs saving? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I talk to? Well, I guess we'll save. Yes, alright, that's save. I'm just gonna write that. Yes, Natsuki? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem, then at me, then the poem, then at the poem, then the back room. By now, she must have read it more than once. Question mark? Is it that bad? No. It's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There. I said it. Ugh. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing over mine? Give me a break. Well, In that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Slash mark. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Brad? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that... My voice got caught up in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. Yeah, a bunch of random words. Totally a poem. In fact, she didn't like your poem a lot the other day. Didn't she like your poem a lot the other day? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Yeah, it's not like at the very beginning of this stream, I actually got to look through the files and there was an actual file that actually tells you which words to pick. I was kind of wondering how they were going to do this on the console, because we weren't on our computer. Are you sure you're not cheating, Brad? Cheating? Oh, shit. What? Oh, fuck, she knows about the load? Fuck, I accidentally did that beforehand. Oh, God, how the fuck did she know about that? Oh, God, I loaded. Oh, yeah, I did. I fucking loaded beforehand. I got to see how are you, Doki Doki. Nice. Oh, my God, I did that at the beginning. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Ha, 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 ha. I think we might need to give a voice change to her. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyways. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course I liked it. You should really. Why are you really like a robot? I don't know, man. She kind of just called me out. She broke the fourth wall. She's calling me out for a load. I think she might be a little more in the known. So for now, we're calling her a robot instead. She's not normal. That boy ain't right. Technically, it's a girl, but still, that boy ain't right. You shouldn't really stop reading things that... You shouldn't really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. But Brad wrote this poem, and we're supposed to be sharing it with everyone, right? I technically already did. Ugh! Natsuki freezes. Robaki. Nice. Nice one, Pump. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read, even though everyone already read it, except for Yuri, who, well, actually she did read it, then she refused to give me her poem. Okay, well, I think Brad is done with sharing this poem with everyone. technically Natsuki is right. She is the last person. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm gonna hold onto this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This isn't my only copy. Well, that was my only copy as well. Amy likes spiders. Okay, I'm curious. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is a better off with spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone that she's a spider lover. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than usual than yesterday. Yesterday was just too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analyzations. And I probably said that word wrong, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant, is a jerk. A dumb baby jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I just wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid if people find out that they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what sometimes like literature club? Yep, playing DDLC for Halloween. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. Also, welcome to the people in the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a nice night and enjoy the stream. I think people really need to learn how to respect others for like weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm not sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What? What's that supposed to mean? I've always been honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Alright, I will. Man, my voice acting sucks. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have some extra plans today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is that... Oh my god. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't want to need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that sounds great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we'll be actually doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you already heard. We're going to be performing. Performing? Huh. Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to be chosen a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on a poster in any case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehehe. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for a second. Are you serious, Monica? You didn't actually start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, sorry. I understand where they are coming from. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask to recite their poems out loud. A whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I am sorry. ... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones who are responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it'll inspire us to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, and finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club together. Don't you want to share that with the others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And it's a lot and if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's suspected face. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah ha ha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't even recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off helping everyone and feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to specify poems she has had in her mind. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins to recite her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflex and pretense, she knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to file. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saria looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Oh my god. Doing the poem. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and a smile, and I'm taking a water break. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the poem. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called a after image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her book. Her quivering words transfer into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, bewilder even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applying. Oh my god, not applying, but applauding. Applauding. Yeah. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like this is down for the count. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah, ha ha ha. Sorry, I giggled. Hehehe. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimless, cheery like Sayori is. It screams and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant by when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Brad liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now then, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Brad. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Brad lowers everyone's standard a little bit before I have to go. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get this over with. But it's not like I had much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of my podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry I'm not really good as everyone else is. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that shall prove over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem's called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it's surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do this again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I would want with other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise from Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, it's just the way how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry much about the festival, about that for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all had an ideal of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite then instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be a poem of your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for about today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I like to continue that. As for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm as Sayori and Monaco, but I'll do my best to get through it. It is for the sake of the club and impressing Monaco. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Well, look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehehe. Jeez, guys. I make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Brad. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's get going already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have happened and changed. But today Sayori is being a little more quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asks you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, this is a choice. Well, as much as I would love to walk home with Natsuki, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like this is our thing. Sorry. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Brad. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it, even if oh my god. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that never is going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Oh my god, we got through another day of the literature club. What are we at? Wow, it's been almost an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it off, because tomorrow is the third day, and then from the sounds of it, we have a weekend, and then we have the festival itself. So I'm gonna end it there, and with that being said, thank you to Jack, Skin, Blur, Frank, New, Flamo, Tommy, Dart Road, Natsuki, and everybody else who ended up coming into the stream. Thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you guys, and probably, I want to say, tomorrow. I will be streaming this again tomorrow, and then on Thursday we will be taking a break to let my voice rest and be playing the entire game of The Last of Us Left Behind, and playing that entire game on Thursday. But with that being said, have a nice night, guys and gals.